The Mandy statement directs a searchlight on one of the world's greatest seductress of the present generation. This time, the praise of the Seductress are the most influential footballers of the century. The fundamental questions are, who is the Seductress and who are her praise? The answers to these questions will be unfolded shortly. In the world's best footballers circle, Wanda ICARDI is the center of attraction. Some tagged her as the most influential figure that have captivated the best world footballer's mind, while others view her and her actions as a nasty piece of work. Who actually is Wanda Nara? Is she a presenter, a journalist, a top model, a show lady, an agent, a footballer's wife, or an entrepreneur? In fact, it's not an easy task to describe her. All I can say is that Wanda ICARDI is an Argentine controversial go-getter, and she's always determined to get what she wants at any time. Hence, her decision to enter the footballer's circle with a mission to see, seduce, weave, and capture her praise of the world's most prominent footballers in recent history. Wanda was 20 years old when she prepared herself into the public domain. Her first stimulating and charming move was in 2006, when she flung herself at the former world's best footballer and Argentine player, Diego Maradona. Wanda, on notice of the presence of one of the paparazzi, whose unshakable attention was at the coast of the Gillen Hotel, where the football legend Diego was lodging, later captured the scene. Wanda Nara eventually ended up in Maradona's room. This statement can be concretized when she was seen putting on Diego's boxer shorts. Afterwards, the Argentine media went on rampage by preying and probing into Wanda Nara's private life without knowing that they are bringing her to the limelight and turning her into one of the goddesses of the present generation. On the following day, a popular TV show invited Wanda on one of its program series, and the presenter of the program made a marvelous, an incredible, and an uncomfortable revelation about Wanda, disclosing that she was in the adjacent room to Diego's room, and that she would not say what exactly happened inside the room. But what she could say was that she was unable to sleep until 9 a.m. because of her. To prove and defend her innocence, Wanda swore that Maradona was just her friend. Immediately, the Argentine press turned Wanda into a star. She became a model whose web of seduction engulfed the world's one-time best footballer, Diego Maradona of Argentina. Shortly after 2 years of the incident, Wanda Nara's cobweb of love captured another superstar footballer by name Maxi Lopez. Wanda Nara and Maxi Lopez got married and settled their lives in Italy, where they have 3 sons, Valentino, Constantino, and Benedicto Lopez. Despite being a mother of 3 children for Maxi Lopez, Wanda's scintillating seductive moves was directed towards another footballer as a prey. This time, she engulfed Mario ICARDI. Mario ICARDI is an Argentine world footballer and a good friend to Maxi Lopez. In the year 2013, Wanda had performed another controversial act of her life by having an extramarital affair with her husband's good friend and teammate named Mario ICARDI. Will Maxi Lopez forgive his teammate Mario ICARDI for his illicit act of betrayal? The answer is an emphatic no. Dangerous acts to some people is unforgivable and unforgettable. However, to pent up his emotions of anger, of distress, and of confusion, Lopez terminated his relationship with Mario ICARDI, and he also ruined the Wanda's reputation by the press as a weapon. His actions and reactions might be regarded as a double-edged weapon, but the question here is, will he succeed in his actions? Moreover, 5 years had gone, but Maxi Lopez is still devastated and emotionally strangulated. The music has changed. It is neither the Makossa music nor the disco music. It is the music of the masquerade that is in the center stage. It is only the initiators that can dance the music. It is the battle of the wits. Wanda had strategized by ripping Lopez of his parental care, affection, and love to his dear children, by restraining him from seeing his children. He expressed his emotional torture by stating and lamenting that he could only speak to his sons, but he could not see them. He went further and stated that he hoped that one day Wanda would understand and allow him to spend time with his children. Is Wanda becoming more ruthless? Is she also an agent? What role is she playing in relation to ICARDI'S career? Do not go away, but stay connected. In one of the recent interviews that was granted to her, she was boasting that she's the only woman that makes money for her husband. She also said that she was revolutionizing the mattress world of football. According to her, she understands the business better than anyone else, that she knew what exactly could be served and what could not be served. If Wanda may succeed in business, will her unguided fiery utterances and temperament create an enabling environment for her husband in his professional football career? Consequently, ICARDI lost his captain's armband before losing his position as a starter in his team. Later, on Wanda's request, he joined the PSG and started another long and beautiful adventure in the game of football, which depends solely on the behavior of Wanda ICARDI. Wanda ICARDI and Mauro ICARDI are the famous couple that have shocked the entire global football scene. Wanda ICARDI has not relented her efforts on putting her husband through. Recently, she has negotiated a 4-year term contract with Paris Saint-Germain. In addition to being her husband's agent, some organizations such as Gen, Netflix, and HBO have been yearning to interview Wanda on one of the talk shows and reality TV programs in Italy. To buttress my point, two large content providers, Netflix and HBO, had recently offered Wanda ICARDI the opportunity of bringing her story to life. Her response to them, which is an affirmation, disclosed that she has very crisp things to bring to the public domain. From all indications, it seems that part of the revelations will be filmed in Argentina and the rest of Europe. According to her, people should not ask her which actress will sleep in her skin, as her response will be no idea. Mauro ICARDI has a solid relationship with his fellow Inter Milan teammates, but his relationship with Maxi Lopez has since been soiled as a result of ICARDI'S brutal betrayal. Mauro ICARDI had since married Wanda ICARDI and has his arms tattooed with Lopez kids. In 2014, there was a showdown between Sampdoria and Inter Milan. The match was finally tagged Wanda Derby. It was a remarkable day to be remembered, as the day Maxi Lopez refused to shake hands with Mauro ICARDI. In 2016, the much-awaited time had come, and Mauro ICARDI used the golden opportunity to break his silence on the protracted issue that had been nurturing with Maxi Lopez. Without any sign of remorse, he argued that he was not wrong in his previous actions. According to him, he stated that everybody speaks about the Wanda issue without acknowledging the truth. He disclosed to Fox Sports that when he started the game of love, some of his teammates knew about the story. He further reiterated that he was a friend to the couple and he was an acquaintance, that it was normal. Afterwards, Wanda ICARDI split up and Mauro kept in contact with her, and later it just happened. Without mincing his words, he said he fell in love with Wanda and that the judgment should be meted out in its own merits. And he finally unequivocally stated that Lopez was not his best friend, but his colleague at Sampdoria and nothing else. To crown it all, in a game of football, the referee settles an issue between two opposing players with his whistle and the card given to the offender. The contrary in the game of lovemaking, there is no referee call, but the injured party suffers emotional instability. The emotional distress is one of the dangerous penalties one can experience in the game of lovemaking. If you were in Maxi Lopez's shoes, what would be your next line of action? What sacrifice do you think he can offer to get his children back to himself? Do you subscribe to the doctrine that says there are another love after marriage? Let's keep in view with the Mandy statement as we draw up the curtains for this program. Thanks and see you again.